Be honest. You just wanted to show off this suit.
As usual, I have no idea what you're talking about. I recognize the Avengers as allies of Wakanda.
Okay, so a while back, I did a review on the Hawkeye expansion far after it was relevant. But, you know, it was an old review. I finally got to it, and it got me back into Avengers. And I finally played the War for Wakanda expansion, which is a free expansion you get with the game Marvel's Avengers. So this is nothing you have to pay for. And so I've been kind of enjoying the free expansions because it's kind of telling a sequel to the first Avengers game. And I've been enjoying the sequel better because it's been focusing more on the actual Avengers than Kamala Khan. I won't get to another right here. And the third expansion introduces Black Panther for, you know, the Avengers. And overall, I did like it, despite some serious negative criticisms. So let's get into it. Okay, so for starters, big red flag, big penalty against Square Enix, Crystal Dynamics, the people who made this. You still need an online connection to play this damn thing. I can play the base game offline. I can go into the base game and use Black Panther offline. But all of these War for Wakanda missions that take place in Wakanda, I have to be online to play, even though I'm 100% fighting against AI-controlled bots, and once I'm in the game, I can go offline and still finish the game. This is idiotic, okay? Like, seriously, Marvel, please stop with this bullshit, okay? There is absolutely no reason why I need to be online to play these story campaign missions that have no internet requirement needed, but they still do. Okay, it's not like you have to play with other people on these missions. I've played all these missions solo. I can play them offline once I get into them. It's just the initial getting into the mission that requires that stupid online requirement. Please get rid of this, please. And so Black Panther was a lot of fun though. I had a blast playing as Black Panther. I mean, he has some really cool movesets. Like, there's this one really awesome, like, energy spear he can throw, and then he can summon, like, this giant panther, like, ghost panther to attack. It makes him stronger, and one of the neat little upgrades you can do with that is you can summon two of those bald female warriors to fight with you. That is really awesome. And so there's some really cool moves that he has with claws. Like, one of my favorite moves is the running, like, spinning kicks. He, like, you saw him do in Captain America Civil War. And then there's this pounce attack where you can launch an enemy, drag them along the ground, and then just start going down on them. So it's a lot of fun playing as Black Panther. And then you're going to want to get the Black Panther starter pack. It's usually $5. It sometimes goes on sale because you want to get it just for the emotes, where basically it's the Wakanda salute. Like, that's the emote you get with that DLC pack. And like, when you get the Captain America Civil War Black Panther suit, or the Black Panther movie suit, and you can then do that emote, it's pretty cool. You basically have a Black Panther video game without having to wait for them to actually make a Black Panther video game. That's one of the things, the good selling points with the Avengers video game is you do actually get a MCU Hulk game. If you get one of the costumes, you do actually get an MCU Iron Man game, an MCU Captain America game, whatnot, because they've been coming out with a lot of the MCU outfits for these characters, and it's like, this is kind of what we've been missing for ever since the late 2000s with those movie tie-in video games. And it's really cool that we're now starting to get stuff like this with this game, and being able to play as Captain America, Civil War, Black Panther, being able to do that emote and being able to play as that character is a lot of fun. What's not fun is that a lot of these MCU suits are $14 a piece. Like, good gosh, I might buy a DLC costume cosmetic for $5, okay? Maybe, if it really looks amazing to me. But $14? Are you out of your freaking mind? I have never once paid $14 for one of the MCU suits. I've always waited till they go on sale for half off, or more specifically, I wait till the starter packs go on sale. They give me a whole shit ton of credits, and then I will buy one of those suits. But they are outrageously priced. I don't know if anyone who's actually paying full price for those. It's ridiculous. These developers need to drastically reduce the cost of the DLC costumes. That's all I have to say. Because, like, I'd love to get the 2018 Black Panther movie costume for this, but I don't want to pay $14 for it. So, you know, 7, maybe. 5, yeah, I would. And so, now, finally, we get some fucking new enemies. I cannot tell you how old it was getting, taking out aimbot after aimbot after aimbot after aimbot after aimbot after aim soldier. Ooh, big twist there. Aimbot after aimbot. Like, it got so fucking old. And it's Marvel. They have 80 plus years of bad guy cannon fodder they could be using, and they just keep using the same aimbot. So it was great finally getting some new enemies. Yes, they're still robots, but I mean, finally we got some new enemies. Like, this is a step in the right direction, Square. Okay, and I have to admit, the Wakanda locations are beautiful. I mean, absolutely stunning. The way the lighting, like in the main city hub, light hits off the gold in this beautiful, like, orange glow, and it is, especially during like a sunset, it is beautiful. And then, like, the jungle areas are beautiful to look at. This really does capitalize on next generation hardware in a really great way, more so than when the Avengers got the next gen update with the Hawkeye DLC. Now, one thing I didn't like was, unlike the 2 previous DLC expansion packs, this one did not set up any sequel. It didn't, like, tease any, like, future incident. It kind of just felt like it ended. And it's like, is this the last campaign expansion DLC we're getting? Because it might be. You see, the company that makes this just got bought by the Embracer Group, and so they may not be interested in putting money into this game anymore. So I don't know if we're getting any more campaign expansions with this. We have gotten a couple more characters, like Spider-Man exclusively for PlayStation systems, and then Jane Foster. She has also been brought over to the game. But, like, honestly, is this the ending point for the DLC storyline? I don't know. I hope not, because they're starting to build up, like, this alien war that takes place in the future. Is like, that kind of be cool. I'd like to see that, but it kind of depends on if the Embracer Group wants to still contribute money to this. So now we also get a new type of gear, vibranium gear, and so, like, that's worth noting. I mean, we had all kinds of gear before, and now we're getting vibranium gear. So just a little thing worth mentioning. And so, yeah, overall, did I enjoy the War for Wakanda expansion? Yes, I did. I liked it. It was fun playing as Black Panther. I thought he was a good addition to the game. he didn't feel like a carbon copy of other characters. He kind of felt like a hybrid almost of like maybe Black Widow, Captain America, and yeah, I'd say Captain America and Black Widow. And I mean, you know, I had fun with this. The story's okay. It's nothing special, and like overall, the voice acting was perfectly fine. But I had a lot of fun playing as Black Panther, and so this is a great free update where you get to play as Black Panther, and that's awesome. And definitely you're going to want to try and get that starter pack that's $5 for that stupid emo of the Black Panther Wakanda salute. I mean, it's really cool seeing Black Panther doing that in the video game. And so, yeah, that is about it for my review for Marvel's Avengers War for Wakanda expansion. And my name is Chris Recall with 11-hour views. Yell out down below what you thought of this expansion. Did you like it? Did you hate it? Whatnot? And that will be all.
If you won't give me vibranium, I can take it.
You can certainly try.
Your fuse is corrupting the vibranium you so badly desire.
A negligible percentage. The rest will